Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, October the 8th. First up, at long last, the Qualitywing's 787 for FSX has released. The long-awaited Ultimate 787 collection is now available for FSX users only. Prepared version 4 pilots will have to wait a little bit longer. No idea of how long a little bit longer is. The current release covers the 787-8, the 787-9, and an update is going to be released much later, tackling the 787-10. It is an incredibly detailed visual model inside and out, including over 100 custom animations for everything from wing flex and accurate landing gear behavior to ECS inlet and outlet animations, the auto drag function, and much, much more. It also includes detailed simulation of many systems in the aircraft, including the fly-by-wire system, ICAS, FMS, heads-up display, weather radar, which works with active sky, and also includes a working EFB and interactive checklists. Also features a high-quality and accurate sound set as well. Now, from the product page, the Ultimate 787 collection looks incredibly detailed, but I'm not sure it's study level. That's not something that Qualitywings have ever done before, so I would be surprised if it is. It's certainly not a more traditional sim-light product though, and looks sure to offer quite a challenge. If you are an FSX pilot, it is available right now from Flight 1 for $69.95. More information at the qualitywingsim.com link in the show notes below. Now, following the release of the Qualitywing 787, FSFX packages have released 787 Immersion. FSFX packages have added the 787 to their line of immersion products, providing a range of accurate and visually incredible weather-induced effects to the aircraft. These effects include volumetric lighting, water spout formation under the engines, jet wash on power-up, jet blast, and wingtip vortices on rotation, accurate touchdown smoke tied to contact points between the gear and the runway, and much, much more. Pretty incredible stuff if you're into looking at the external model of the aircraft in flight or making videos. The price of FSFX packages 787 Immersion is $27. More information at fsfxpackages.com's website, linked in the show notes below. Now over to Flight Sim World and the announcement that Turbulent Designs L35 Big Bear has released. Now, this is a recreation of Turbulent Designs FSX and Prepared scenery now in Flight Sim World. It is the first third-party scenery add-on for Flight Sim World and of course covers L35 Big Bear City Airport in San Bernardino County, California. It features highly detailed buildings and ground polygons. It also includes the real Flora technology from Turbulent, and it's nice to see that making its way into the new Dovetail sim. Turbulent Designs L35 Big Bear is a GA airport that sits at 6,500 feet above sea level, making for some very challenging conditions in light GA aircraft due to the turbulence and reduced power. From the video, as you can see, it looks pretty stunning. The price is $24.99, and it is available as DLC for Flight Sim World from Steam. More information at the steampower.com link in the show notes below. Over now to X-Plane and the announcement that Icarus Simulations Valencia is now available. Icarus Simulations Lima Echo Victor Charlie Valencia was produced in collaboration with Latin Wings from their FSX and Prepared scenery. Now, as you can see through this video, it has an amazing level of detail, which combined with the awesome lighting effects of X-Plane 11, make this one of the most realistic commercial X-Plane sceneries I've seen. It features X-Plane 11 HDR lighting, highly detailed terminal buildings and airport objects, and includes a modeling of the area surrounding Valencia Airport as well. The price is a pretty reasonable $22.95. It's available for X-Plane 11 only. More information at the x-aviation.com link in the show notes below. Now a strange announcement from TFDI, True Glass. TFDI's True Glass is going to be available initially for their 717. I don't know if it's going to be made available to other developers to include in their aircraft, but that would be pretty awesome if it is. What it is an accurate simulation of glass in the cockpit, featuring custom rain effects, icing effects, and fog effects. From the video you're watching, as you can see, it looks pretty darn realistic, with wipers even doing their job to clear rain out of the line of sight for the pilot. It's going to be available for the 717 and Prepared version 4 initially only. Again, don't know if it's coming for other aircraft or other platforms after that. Stay tuned to this channel, and as I have more information, I'll let you have it. Next up, Aerosoft Airbus Professional products. Now, Aerosoft have made some clarification of their naming and plans over on their forums. 64-bit sims are Aerosoft's main development focus right now, and the Professional means that products were designed specifically for Prepared version 4. If you buy a Pro product, you also get the FSX and Prepared version 3 versions for free. Now, they are currently working on the A318 and A319, the A320 and A321, and A330 Professional products. They are not updates. 75% of the code in the 318 and 319 package and the 320, 321 package is new. 60% of the modeling and textures is new. They actually said on their forums that their old code in the 32-bit versions of the Airbus was holding them back quite a bit, so they decided to completely do it over. No news of exactly what new features are going to be included in these Airbuses, but there is some pricing news. If you already own the older versions, then you'll be able to go Pro for €16.95. In the case of the A330, because they don't currently have an A330, if you already own the other Airbus products, there will be some discount to get the A330 Professional, but at this point, we don't know quite what that will be. The plan is to get the... Now, there are two packages. The plan is to get the A318 and 319, that's one package, and the A320 and 321, that's the second package, out this year for sure, with the A330 following next year. They've also said that they will be releasing updated versions of the 318, 319, 320, and 321 for the 32-bit sims, that being FSX and Prepared version 3, sometime after that. Screenshots were posted on the forums, which you're looking at right now, which on the surface don't look all that different to the current Aerosoft Airbus products. If you look closer though, particularly at the textures on textiles, such as seat coverings and carpets, there is much, much more detail. Looking forward to more news about feature sets as soon as I have it. For the time being though, check out the Aerosoft forum link in the show notes below. Next up, Becks this week previewed Pula Airport. Becks this week previewed Lima Delta Papa Lima Pula Airport on their forums. This is an international airport serving Pula in Croatia. It's often used by private jet charters to ferry wealthy customers into the area for concerts and vacations, as well as access to their private yachts. The airport only has a single runway, but it is 10,000 feet long, and it is wide enough and rated to be able to handle up to a 747. No idea of a release date or a price yet on Becks' Pula Airport. It does look, as always with Becks products, pretty damn jaw-dropping. More information at the orbexsystems.com forum link in the show notes below. And sticking with Becks, the announcement of the release of Becks Germany South. Now, this was pointed out by viewers of last week's news, thank you very much. It follows on from their Germany North product, covering scenery south to the borders with Austria and Switzerland, including the cities of Frankfurt, Cologne, and Munich. It features hand-placed custom land classes for every single mile of scenery, individually placed power lines, 550 airports in the area also got added or upgraded, and it also features custom models for 450 custom points of interest. Photoreal sceneries are also included for US air bases at Ramstein and Grafenwöhr. In total, Becks Germany South covers 76,550 square miles of scenery. The price is $54.95 Australian dollars, and it's available right now for all versions of FSX and Prepared. Now, stuff like this I find really exciting. Now that we have a 64-bit version of Prepared, there's a lot of scope now with these massive regional sceneries to fly longer haul flights over some extremely complex terrain that we never had the ability to do before without risking an out-of-memory crash. So good on you, Becks. That's it for this week's news show. As always, if I did miss something, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I will take a look and see whether I should include it in next week's show. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and until next time, my name is Frugal, and I will see you all very soon.